Hello everyone, FLR here, and welcome back to that thing I mentioned in my previous video. Now, obviously, you wouldn't have seen the previous video yet because it hasn't been uploaded at the time of recording this one, but I thought I'd do a playthrough of the Stellaris, the Star Trek New Horizons mod. It's a total conversion mod for Stellaris, and I am going to be playing on the latest updated version. So it is entirely possible that an update will break this save and kill it at some point in the playthrough, but I'm going to try and move as quickly forward as possible to get as much of it recorded as possible before that happens. And if it happens, like, early on, we'll start over and turn off automatic updates for this game so that it doesn't break it. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and run with it and see what happens and hope that, you know, we can get through it in such a time as that my save doesn't break. So anyway, as you can see, I'm doing a playthrough as the Borg Collective. Now, I know a couple of other YouTubers, namely Captain Shack, who also does some Space Engineer stuff, are doing a playthrough of this mod. He's doing one as the Federation, and I was going to do one as the Federation, but I decided that I didn't really want to try and, in terms of the same playthrough, try and compete with him for that, considering that he's many times larger than I am, has way more experience doing this, and you know, all of that kind of thing. I mean, I watch his videos, and I don't want to compete with him in that sense. So hopefully you'll enjoy watching this Borg playthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and get rolling here. The Borg seem to start a little bit slowly. I mean, my ships are pretty strong. Like, I can beat, pretty much right now, I can beat anybody's fleet at the moment. I do have another section of the Ina complex ready to be upgraded here, but I don't have the resources for it at the moment. Why are you not able to build that mining station? Where are you? I don't know where you are. There. Why? What?
Research complete.
Oh, another ship is already performing that order. Okay. So research. I think we'll go research speed. Leader lifespan. Okay. So we're in pretty good shape here. I'm trying to research my way. I got sidetracked a little bit here, but I'm trying to research my way to automatic exploration. Voice crack. So that my science ships can just kind of do whatever they want. Resources are obviously early game. Resources are our biggest issue right now. And I anticipate resources being our biggest issue for a while. Our fleet's in decent shape. A decent number of ships. We haven't really had any, I'm gonna grab another science ship yet, actually. I really want to try and expand as far as possible with this as I can. My apologies for that there. Almost had something pop up on the screen that I didn't really want to happen. So you'll notice that I alt-tabbed there for a second. My apologies. Anyway. The Borg really seem to... the Borg have some special mechanics, as you might imagine. That are... not... always the most... intuitive, maybe? Actually, I'm not entirely 100%... oh, okay. I'm not entirely 100% sure how they work, actually. Can you... what do you mean the planet's not within our border? Oh, it's not within our borders, okay. Anyway, I mean, they have some fairly complex mechanics. I'm gonna go ahead and grab you, I think. Send you... you need to do that. Okay.
You know, you really should be careful when playing with high explosives.
But then again, what do I care if you get burned? You've just unlocked the ability to build minefields. Go to your quaint little ship designer, press the F10 key if you're lost, and design a minefield there. Once you've done that, you can build it, just like any other defensive station from a construction ship.
Thank you, condescending Q. That's another one of the features that tickles my funny bone, so to speak, of this mod. Research is done.
Construction complete.
Q, for those of you who aren't familiar with Star Trek, and I imagine there are probably a few people who aren't, and, you know, plenty of people who are. But in any case, if you're not familiar with Star Trek, Q is an entity, a being in the Star Trek series, who harasses Captain Picard in Next Generation, in several episodes, just throwing it. I mean, he's the one who brings them originally into contact with the Borg, I believe. So, you know, there's that. But he also rescues them from some stuff, so, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, he is the advisor for all of the factions in this mod. And the, you know, obviously the main playable ones are the Borg, the Federation, the Klingons, the Romulans, the Cardassians. I think those are the 5 main factions. Off the top of my head, I can't think of other ones. But anyway, those are the 5 main factions that I can think of right now. So, ship size 4. Okay, we can't build any more ships without going over our naval capacity cap. So,
Research complete.
right, research is complete. I guess I'll go ahead and grab that. It's not real useful. It's not as useful for the Borg as it is for other factions, but might as well grab it. So I think actually right now I'm going to go ahead and speed up the game just a little bit here. So we can see what's happening. At this point I have to be very careful with frontier outposts, that I don't build too many of them in one go. Because resources could be a problem if I do that. Oh, that one's not in our territory at the moment. Guess we'll build some research stations. So, yeah. So for right now, we're just kind of sending ships around to do stuff and things. Can I build anything new yet? No. Okay. I don't really want more construction ships, because resources is the limiting factor, and I'm trying to build our resource pool at the same time as do construction, so. At some point in the future, we'll encounter... Oh, hey, there's something interesting for our fleet to do. At some point in the future, we'll encounter another alien faction that will, allow us to trade, energy credits for other resources, which obviously will be fairly useful. Yes, do that. Research stations. Research station. Alright. So I have to try and stay on top of things here right now, as far as construction ships go. So I've got a lot of stuff to do. But I want to make sure that I catch... Okay, hold on. I want to pause this for a second here. Send you out. Okay, we've got... I'm going to go ahead and set it to normal speed so I can see what's happening. It looks like the nearest of those is attacking, but none of the other ones are going to attack, which is good. Ah, the classic Borg cutting beam sound. Oh. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna lose one ship for sure, I think. Yeah, probably patrol frigate vessel 0216 is going to die. This mod is really cool though. I dig this mod quite a bit. Okay, if you kill that, sometime this week, there we go. Alright. Head for repairs.
Complete.
What's our ship upkeep? Building upkeep is higher. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and reduce that then. Alright. We're gonna speed things up again a little bit while the fleet goes back to repair before finishing off those last two alien ship thing doodinkuses. And actually we're gonna take a look at our ship designer here while we're thinking about it. Is there anything I need to do in construction ship here? No, that looks good. Nothing useful. No, okay. Let's check on this. Ooh, okay. So we can upgrade the weapons on both of these. Alright. Plasma torpedo, huh? Damage 50 to 2. That's without a doubt better. Okay, we have adaptive armor already equipped. Ops center. Chance to hit +1. I think we're gonna stick in the reactor because we have this, which gives us chance to hit. Nothing else we can do. Alright. Okay, so the probe. It's good. Cooldown 11. Yeah, so the plasma torpedo is just straight up better. And the ops center is still good. I think I want that behavior with that ship. Okay. So now I want to build one of these because that'll be useful. That's going to put us over our population cap, but that'll be okay for now. That'll upgrade fairly soon. So anything here we need to do? We can clear some tile blockers. Should be pretty good there.
Construction complete.
Mining stations there. Mining stations there. We'll get both of those going on it. Oh, you didn't like that?
Upgraded.
Okay. We'll do research stations there then, I guess. Get going on that.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Yeah. Get going on that. How close are you to being upgraded? You're done, okay. Send those. We're there. Yeah, so the game's unhappy now because my resource storage for energy credits is full, which I know. There's nothing I can do about it until research finishes for the moment.
Complete.
Cause I can't. Thank you. I think we're gonna do that. Okay, so we just burned a whole bunch of resources here.
Complete.
Research complete. Mineral storage is not what I need. But I guess we'll go ahead and get it, because we don't have a choice right now. Alright, we're gonna reduce the speed and hit those ships.
Time blocker cleared.
No upgrades? Okay. What about here? No upgrades. Okay. We're in pretty decent shape here. Go ahead and pause that for a second so that nothing ridiculous happens. Resume. So the Borg fleet.
Complete.
You wanna shoot? Yeah, that ship's almost 100% gonna die. Probably. Maybe not, actually. No, it looks like we're okay. Oh, game froze a little bit. I don't know what happened. May have been an autosave. Okay. Go ahead and hit them. Alright. We'll send you over there. And you to that one. So Borg ships are really, really strong, like hard to kill. But I think I'm still gonna use. Yep, I lost that patrol frigate. Alright, so we'll build another one. I don't know which kind I lost, so we'll build 2 of each. Or 1 of each, I mean. We've got naval capacity coming, so we'll be okay. Okay. So, we've cleared them out of there. We'll go ahead and send you to repair. We'll start our next thing of research, which is the mining bay. And I think we'll go ahead, first of all, we'll set our ships on... Can't do that. We'll set our ship to head there. Set you to head there. And you to head there. And I think we'll go ahead and call it for this episode today. I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope you will tune in for the next episode. From this point forward, most of the episodes will be much closer to 30, 35, maybe even 40 minutes in length, just because there's so... There can be times where there's so little that happens and times when there's so much that happens. But I think for today, for the introductory episode, I think we'll leave it here. So again, I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope you'll tune into the next couple episodes and let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you don't enjoy this and why you don't. And certainly feel free to let me know what your favorite series is. I'm always happy to shift the schedule around so more of a series appears until it's done. And certainly if you have suggestions for this or any of the other series, always feel free to leave those in the comments. As much as I can, I'll try and read them. But in any case, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Since it's a new series, probably another episode will appear yet this week, likely on Friday. So I think maybe even tomorrow. Tomorrow might be... Well, no, tomorrow's a new series, or a new thing for Empire at War as well. So I'll get to that tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and expect to see more of this series yet this week. Maybe on Friday and Saturday, we'll see. I'm certainly enjoying the first couple of bits of this. I played the Federation as well in another one just for a little bit, just to play the mod a little bit, because I haven't played it for a while. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Stellaris, the Borg Collective.